Carly, you're ready to laugh. I think we're going to have some here today. You know, I love talking about staying organized in my to-do lists. I'm so excited to talk to our next guest because she's literally doing everything under the sun and continues to make people laugh. We are having the chance to talk with Iliza Shlesinger, who does podcasts, worldwide comedy tour, getting ready to kick off, movies, author, the list goes on, and also being a nice passenger in our first ever car interview. Iliza, how are you?
I'm well. I can't believe this is your first ever. I feel like people are moving around, especially in Florida. People are just out. And yeah, this is my husband, an Uber driver. He didn't agree to be on camera. He's not pumped about it. Anyway.
Hey, is he driving you all the way here to Florida for your show at Ruth Eckerd?
Are you going to drive me all the way to Florida? He's like so unhappy. No, but I will be there. I wrote it down. Ruth Eckerd Hall in Clearwater, May 15th. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep, that's right.
That's it. You got it right. You got it right.
But it kind of goes hand in hand with keeping your schedule intact because you really are doing so much. You've got the worldwide tour coming back in action. What can people expect? I mean, I know you're all over the place making people laugh, but what do we see when we actually see your stand-up?
Well, this is a new hour. This is an hour that I put together, over the last year. We did a drive-in tour. We called it the tailgate tour, so folks would come out and tailgate and watch us at drive-ins. And so this is just a new hour. It's a lot of hot takes, and it's a lot of no holds barred, equal opportunity making fun of. I don't care what you look like, how you voted, who you are. Come on out. Let's all bare our souls and remember why we love being Americans and joking with each other. So that's what a big part of it is.
I like that you said bare your souls, because a couple of the interviews that I had a chance to watch with you, I just love, you're just so humble about your beginnings and how you kind of got into the business, and you're just not ashamed to, to say that you were one of the hardworking ones. And, I mean, I love your background and that you're so okay with being upfront with people about it.
Yeah, I mean, you got to put in the 10,000 hours. You got to put in the work. Fortunately for me, I really love the work, even though comedy is the weirdest business ever. But it is not lost on me that people spend a lot of their extra time and extra money to come out and be entertained. And we're just so grateful that we get to come back and be with you guys and do these shows. And we're just pumped. We'll we'll travel. I'll play a parking lot. I don't care. We'll be there.
Well, you're also very hands-on with the people who support you or maybe have questions for you. I want to talk about the Ask Iliza podcast because I can only imagine. I think it's always accomplishment if I can make a comedian laugh. What questions have you received from fans that made you laugh?
Oh, that's a tough one. I don't know. I mean, it's more like I can't believe. It's funny how people ask the same questions. Like, I'm 38 and the questions are still the same from girls. It's always like, I hate my best friend. How do I tell her I don't want to be friends with her anymore? Or like, I'm dating this guy. He's a total dump truck. Should I wait for him to get out of prison? It's just like, girls, life moves on. Dump that friend. Leave that guy. Go get that PhD and eat the ice cream.
Hey, talk about your movies. You got another one coming up on Netflix this summer, right?
I will talk about it. Thank you. It's called Good on Paper, and it comes out June 23rd on Netflix, and I wrote it and I star in it. And it's a true story based on a lie about a girl who meets a total dork and ends up falling for him, and he is not what he seems. And it's a true story. Well, most of it, not the end, which is a little brutal, but it's really great. We're really excited for it. Yeah.
Hey, Iliza,
every girl should see it. Yeah.
I'm curious, talking about, you always hear from the girls and they always have the same kind of questions. When we talk to comedians, the majority of them are men. I am a former sports broadcaster, so I was in like all man's world for over a decade. I don't want to do the what is it like to be a chick in the comedy world, but do give us an idea of maybe the struggles or maybe the benefits that you have being in a world where there's still a lot more men than we see females, unfortunately.
I think stand-up is, and not on like actual like playing of sports, it is a meritocracy. Nobody gets popular in stand-up if they aren't funny. Just like you're not going to make it to the NBA if like you're like, not that good. Oh, he's someone's kid. Like it really is based on skill, and the audience does dictate. So it is there for you to carve out and go and take, because no one's going to give it to you, guy or girl. And so I've been saying this since I started, I don't even think audiences think about it as much anymore. But every time I get up there, it's just one more chance to prove that I'm funny. And I've never seen it in terms of gender. People like to group it out like that, but I can play just as hard as any of the guys who I make more money than.
Well, people are going to see that at Ruth Eckerd Hall, Saturday, May 15th, 7 p.m. Tickets on sale now. So good to see you.
Thanks, you guys.
Stay safe, okay?
My taxi confession. Okay.
Keep up the good work.
See you soon, Florida.